Welcome, CDL fans, smash heads, to the busiest day I have on the schedule in the Car Demolition League, the 2022 CDL League-wide Battle Royal. Folks, 96 cars are going to enter this thing. Only one is going to survive and win this whole thing. And of course, the victor goes to the All-Star game, gets to be on their conference's respective roster. Now, folks, I'm going to go on ahead and try to pan you here if I can, just so you can get an idea of how I got this set up. Of course, you see the field in the middle, then you got one set of cars over here. You have another set of cars over here, and they are going to meet in the middle here, and basically every round is going to go by as every car collides. So that constitutes a round. So once every car has taken their turn and had a collision or contributed to the mess that you're going to see take center field, once every car's had a chance to do that, a round is complete. The cars that are flipped are eliminated, and the cars that are still up advance to the next round. And as you see, we have a certain motif that's kind of reminiscent of it. It pretty much spells it out, except with all the killing and, rated R stuff that, yeah. So anyways, in some cases, rated NC-17 stuff from that damn show. But anyhow, I'm saying. But needless to say, our first two competitors about to take the field, we are going to get this Battle Royal underway. We based this off of the teams where they ranked. So we got Denver's Rising Heat 2 leading things off for the Western Conference side here at the start of this Battle Royal. And on the Eastern Conference side from the Washington Patriots, it's Green Blaze. Folks, here we go. Enough talking. Let's get down to it. Battle Royal time, and they get played where they lay. So that will bring out the next two here. We've got Golden Rat. And we've got Chameleon. Or, my mistake. Chameleon's right, Golden Rat's not right. So here we go. Formula E. Formula E from the San Antonio Defenders and from the New York Empire, Chameleon. Here we go. And that stands as an elimination all the way at the bottom of the field here, but he could get flipped back upright. So again, yeah, it's where every car it's where every car lies at the end of the round. So you can get flipped out there and still be put back upright. So something that can happen. There we go. We got Monty out there, and that is Zapper out there. So a Shinobi and a Miami Brawler that just went at it. Now we got X-Wing from the Toronto Titans. We got Stock 34 from the Phoenix Firebirds. Both cars stay up alive for now, and we might have our first sandwich here happening. Surf Crate Custom coming out from the Houston Oilers. And it's Cloud Cutter from the Buffalo Warriors. And that's what happens. Cars get in the way eventually at some point, and this is where it's probably bound to get hectic. Blue 512 from Montreal. And Purple Fire from the Nevada Thunder. Both cars surviving for now. I'll now bring out Who from the Atlanta Avengers and Rocket Oil from the Seattle Lumberjacks. Alright, next in the cycle, Blue BMW from the Boston Vandals. From the LA Blades, it's Green Blaze Jr. And that's how that stands for now. Now Juggernaut from the Chicago Wind Attack going to enter the fray, and so will Mirror from the Boston Vandals. Wait, no, you know what? I'm sorry. That was the Puerto Rico Players. Blue BMW from the Puerto Rico Players. He used to play for the Boston Vandals. Got traded, and now he's going up against his own team his old team in the first round of the playoffs. How about that? But anyways, the rookie Mirror and Juggernaut. Oh! And out of play. Now, folks, Mirror just went out of play, which means he is eliminated. Once you are out of play, you're done. It's that simple, folks. So don't get tossed out of play in this event, and it might happen, especially as the field starts to get crowded. Cars get in the way, deflections happen. So now, Red Detta is out there from the Tampa Bay Gators, and from the Detroit Devils, that's Black Marinello. And that's how that one stands so far. Inquisitor from the Mexico City Jaguars now out there to take on Black Spinebuster from the Gowanda Outlaws. Oh, almost an elimination there, but Inquisitor hanging on, but he's close to the edge. From the Philadelphia Demons, it's High Tech. And from the San Diego Lightning, it is El Rey. And we have an out of play. El Rey is going to be eliminated. So he got flung out on a clip shot. So, folks, every team has gone through at least one card, and we re-go through that same cycle again as far as teams goes, but new cards each time. 1/4 of the first round done. I say it's the longest event of the season. Raptor and Golden Rat. Same team matchups as before, pretty much. Enzo 1 and What Jr. Actually, not even pretty much it is. And we have a good flip there. At least it is for now. So that's now going to bring out Spectite Jr. and Speed Society, the rookie here. And I have a little madness there. Cars get in the way and you got to smash room sometimes. Kid Custom now out there against Indy 5 Jr. And that's how that one stands. They both go down for now. Sonic Boom now out there from the Houston Oilers, from the Buffalo Warriors. It's going to be Yellow Custom. Ooh, almost another out of play there. Monty Jr. now out there to take on 7 Series. Oh my goodness. It's 2 heavy cars right there. Solar Reflex and Crazy Eyes now going to join this fray. Pink Indy Jr. from the LA Blades. Ratitude Jr. from the Puerto Rico, Ratitude Jr. from the Puerto Rico Players. Alex Johnson's cars could meet up with each other in the first round, but they might sandwich some guys first. I think that's how it's going to actually end up working, is the middle of the field is starting to condense. Here we go. We have got Hot Indy and Vendetta now going to meet up if they can get to each other. So now, 47 Ronin and Pioneer will enter the fray. And as it stands right now, 47 Ronin down. Charizard now out there, taking on Ratitude. There's a path cleared, and Ratitude's going to be right in the middle of that path. So we will see Zap from the San Diego Lightning and Hammer Jr. from the Philadelphia Demons come out here. And I think that worked out for Hammer Jr. He was able to get a flip on Ratitude there, but again, only half of the cars have been gone through now. We've gone through a whole nother cycle here as we go back to the 2 last place teams from each conference, right? From the Denver Mustangs, it is Purple Custo, and it is Monkey from the Washington Patriots. As we start off the second half of our first round here, so far only 2 out of plays. That might increase as traffic increases. Rising Heat from the New York Empire, Aqua Ferrari from the San Antonio Defenders. Almost another elimination there. Now we have Great Indy from the Miami Brawlers and Black Bullet 1 from the San Francisco Shinobis. That was a solid hit. Gwen from Toronto, Green Arrow from Phoenix, now going to hit the field. Tyrell from the Buffalo Warriors, and Blue Indy from the Houston Oilers. So here we go. Car staying up there. Padawan now out there. Padawan, and that is Black Lena, so Montreal and Nevada in that mix. 76 now from the Seattle Lumberjacks. Set to go head-to-head with Atlanta's Frostjet. Frostjet already in the All-Star game as of right now. But, it's one of those things. It's another feather you can put in the cap if you win this thing, right? So now we got Rowdy and Cove Light going to enter this fray. So now we'll bring out Battle and Blue Dragon 2. Deflections happening. Ratified from the Tampa Bay Gators. Now going to go head-to-head with V-Dub if they can get to each other. They were able to, but both cars seem to be staying up for the moment. But Ratified right in the way. So that's going to bring out Solid Snake and Hammer to meet up with one another. And both of Brandon Kuma's cars taken down there, but they are in the destruction path, if you will. Red Spectite and Futurama now get out here. That could set things back up. Oh my goodness. Those cars still kind of flip there. So we will go through this cycle yet again, one more time, 3/4 of the way through this highlight. And No Fear going to lead us off through this cycle. And again, cars stacking up. And in the way, that does not count. He did not roll. Lancia from the San Antonio Defenders. Taking on Black Bullet 2 from the New York Empire as they will go through. Look at this. Cars piling on top of each other now. Spinebuster from the Miami Brawlers. 24 Hours from the San Francisco Shinobis. Trying to get them through this crowd the best that they can and meet with each other. But now Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds and Synchro from the Toronto Titans. Both cars seem to stay up for now. What from the Buffalo Warriors goes head-to-head with Y from the Houston Oilers. And that happens. Grid Tech from the Nevada Thunder. 46 Junior from the Montreal Monarchs. And they got no choice. All you can do is send them into the pile. So that is now going to bring out Mika from Atlanta. And, of course, Spectite from Detroit. Or my mistake, Black Spectite from Seattle. So they enter the fray. Relena from the Los Angeles Blades about to go head-to-head with Sub-Zero from the Puerto Rico Players. They get into the pile. Again, all they do is get into the pile. Don't even find each other. And it gets to this point late in the first round. Blue Dragon now out there from the Chicago Wind Attack. From the Boston Vandals, it's Nitro. And sometimes cars get caught up in the windup. It's just the nature of how this event works. It just gets crowded, folks. As now we see Spectite from the Detroit Devils and R from the Tampa Bay Gators. And they go at it. I don't know where R ended up there. I don't know what happened to him. So now 48 hours. 48 hours now out there against Reptile. So 48 hours from Mexico City. Reptile from Gowanda. They collide, and now the last two cars to enter the fray here in the first round. Silver Molina from the Philadelphia Demons and Rocket Power from the San Diego Lightning. Into the fray they go. And folks, we play it where they lie now. The first round has ended, and the mess before you is what you see. So, I don't know if I can get a cleaner maybe view of this. I don't know if this will help, if this will... Y'all can see kind of what's going on. If you want to pause, zoom in or something like that, you can kind of see for yourselves. As cars have spread out everywhere here at the end of round one. So, I'm going to sort this out, and we're going to do some kind of cool graphics, a little creepy music, and, you know, and for fans of what I'm referencing, you'll know, right? So, anyways, that being said, though, that ends the first round. Let's get a look at all of our round one eliminations. Welcome back, Smash Heads. As you see, 25 cars have been eliminated already. So 97 minus 25, I believe that puts us at 72, folks. If I'm not mistaken, 71, is it 71? Yeah, 71, my mistake. So 71, folks, so that means we have an odd number, which means when the last car comes up to have their turn, the last car is going to be X-Wing from the Toronto Titans. He'll take on the car that's furthest to the visitor's side that's still up. So that's the process. So leading off this second round, because remember we kind of play where it lays, we have Pioneer from the Detroit Devils is going to be leading off against Houston's Sonic Boom. So here we go. And the round is on. Round two here. As we get to the next two cars that will come out, we've got Frostjet from the Atlanta Avengers And it is Zapper from the San Francisco Shinobis. And look at that, Frostjet down for now. Inquisitor from Mexico City. And What Junior now coming out there. What Junior from Houston, if I remember correctly, yes. So now we've got Sir Cray Custom from Houston. And going head-to-head with Black Lena. So those two go at it. So the next two now coming out. We've got Zap. And we've got Rising Heat 2. And both cars able to stay alive. At least for now. So now we got Blue Indy. And we have Purple Custo. Actually, Purple Custo, I believe, is from Denver. So anyways, that's a good flip for now on Blue Indies. That now brings out Green Blaze Jr. And that is not Solid Snake. That's Hot Indy. Solid Snake, one of the cars eliminated. But now we got some traffic in the middle here. This Green Arrow and 7 Series are about to duel. And look at that Frostjet back in the game. Blue 512 now out there, going to be going head-to-head with who? Both cars seem like they stayed up there. What now from the Buffalo Warriors? Taking on Pink Indy Jr. from the LA Blades. Almost a flip there. But Pink Indy Jr. in a Golden Roll spot. As we've got Green Blaze from the Washington Patriots and Chameleon from the New York Empire. Going to clip shot him. But he hangs on. Battle now. Battle from the Chicago Wind Attack. And that is Spectite Jr. here. From the, is that Spectite Jr.? Yes, that is. Spectite Jr. from the San Francisco Shinobis. So they go head-to-head. So we've gone through a dozen. Time to start off with that next dozen here. So we've got Stock 34 and Rocket Oil. And it's just going to be madness as cars are in that collision path. So that will now bring out Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds in 24 hours from the San Francisco Shinobis. Former winner of this event, 24 hours is 76 from the Seattle Lumberjacks, now taking on Wen from the Toronto Titans. Power Pistons kind of caught in the fray. Rocket Power from the San Diego Lightning now out there. And he'll be taking on Tyrell from the Buffalo Warriors, 76 right in that path. Rocket Power got the worst of that one. 76 still in the path here as we see Mika and Purple Fire there are about to go at it. And they take each other down. 48 hours has come so close in this event. So many times can he finally break through as he takes on, or my mistakes, that was Spectite that you saw earlier. This is Spectite Jr. from San Fran. That was Spectite from Detroit. You know, sometimes they're the same model car, folks. I don't know what to tell you. And they all are flipped on that one. I mean, that was Spectite's revenge right there. As he sits right here, just kind of like laughing at that, I think. Do toy cars laugh? I think I hear laughter. Anyways, here we go. We got Charizard now taking on 47 Ronin. So here we go. As they both stay up, but it looks like Mika's down. Greelina now out there. Greelina set to take on Y. So here we go. As that looks like, ooh, that put Charizard down there. So, we'll be reflipped back up. Futurama and Black Bullet 2 now going to join that fray. And looks like Futurama down. Blue Dragon from the Chicago Wind Attack and Ratified from the Tampa Bay Gators. Large crowd here. These two go at it. Next two up. We've got Reptile from the, or my mistake, High Tech from the Philadelphia Demons and Cold Light from the LA Blades. But a lot of traffic in the middle, and it got cleared out there, it seems. Like we've got a path Aqua Ferrari. Now going head-to-head with Vendetta. All right, into about the last dozen, give or take. A little over a dozen, maybe. Blue Dragon 2 from the Boston Vandals and Hammer Jr. from the Philadelphia Demons. Send it into the fray. Both seem to be doing okay here. Nitro from the Vandals and that Solar Reflex from the Atlanta Avengers. So, that's now going to bring out, that's Black Spectite from the Seattle Lumberjacks, and that's going to be Crazy Eyes from the Seattle Lumberjacks. Those two teammates go at it. Black Spectite does not come out well in that one. But he's in the middle of that fray. There's still a few cars you have to go. So we got Synchro and Black Spinebuster here. And they'll collide. Ooh, everybody stack up in the middle. Now the rookie Grid Tech now taking on V-Dub. These two now going at it, and looks like somebody got flipped right back up. That was Crazy Eyes that did. Lancia and Rowdy now going to join the fray. Whew, my goodness, that was a hard hit. So now it's Red Spectite and R about to face off. So they find each other in the middle here. Now going to be Monty Jr. and Golden Rat. Then we'll go at it. Highlight now out there from the Denver Mustangs and Monty Jr. They're about to go head-to-head here. Both cars going to be staying up here. Now we got Hammer from the Gowanda Outlaws and Silver Melina from the Philadelphia Demons. They both seem to be doing okay there. So that is now going to bring out Reptile and Sub-Zero. Round 2 fight. It looks like Sub-Zero's down. So now only one car remains. And folks, that is X-Wing. They'll take on Grid Tech, the furthest car away that's still upright. And folks, that will end it. So go on ahead. Get yourself a good look at the field. And I just want to get a review now because Black Lena and Charizard are the same model. So I'm going to just double check on this one. But to make sure the right car is listed as eliminated, I did take pictures for a reason, right? So you can kind of see the madness of this field. So at any time you want to stop frame or whatever, just to kind of look at that. Kind of on the stand here, a little hard to control. But folks, that will do it. That will absolutely do it for round 2. Let's take a look, an official look, at who has been eliminated. Cue the creepy music. Welcome back, Smash Heads. The next round about to begin. 11 cars eliminated in the last round, and I was correct. That was Charizard, not Black Lena. So Mexico City and San Diego, for that matter, down to their last car here in this third round, right? But no team has been totally outed just yet. I have a feeling that might change. So 11 cars eliminated, so altogether, 36 cars in total have been ousted, which leaves the final 60. So they are about to hit the field here. You might wonder why the field is hard field today and not soft field per se. Well, that's because it's Philadelphia who won the Crash Bowl last year, so it's their field that we are playing on here today in this Battle Royal, and it'll be on their field for the All-Star game as well. But starting things off from the Toronto Titans, the guy that ended it in the last round, we got X-Wing and Highlight here from the Denver Mustangs. So here we go. Round 3 on. Blue Dragon from the Chicago Wind Attack and Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds out there next. And we are all underway. Battle from Chicago. Rocket Oil from Seattle. Rocket Oil with a good flip right there. But will that stand? We got Frostjet from the Atlanta Avengers, and we've got What from the Buffalo Warriors. Ooh, almost an out of play. Blue Dragon 2 from the Boston Vandals. Golden Rat from the Denver Mustangs. Here we go. Both cars staying alive there. Pooh from the Atlanta Avengers taking on Black Spinebuster from the Gowanda Outlaws. They find a path. Now we got Green Blaze Jr. from the LA Blades and Grid Tech from the Nevada Thunder. They're going to sandwich a guy, and it didn't really work out for anybody. No one's down, I guess. I should say it worked out for everybody, rather. So now Black Spectite from the Seattle Lumberjacks and Inquisitor from the Mexico City Jaguars. Ooh, I'm about to catch him because he was about to be out. He has 2 wheels off of the field, folks. That's Inquisitor right near me. 2 wheels on the field, 2 wheels off. He's just hanging on. Talk about a close one here. So we got Grid Tech and Chameleon about to go at it. And they're both down at the moment. I just got to be careful I don't push Inquisitor more on the field or more off the field. I got to be careful of that one. So I slide by. So we got Hammer and this is Zap. So Hammer and Zap now out there. And they take each other out. Hammer from Galanda goes down right next to his teammate here. Now we got Green Blaze from the Washington Patriots. And we got Monty Jr., I believe, from the San Francisco Shinobis, if I remember correctly. Ooh, someone got jarred aside. Now we got Black Bullet 2 from the New York Empire. And we got Crazy Eyes from the Seattle Lumberjacks. He was actually alive after that last round was all said and done. So there they packed up the middle. So that now brings out Wen from Toronto and R from the Tampa Bay Gators. They're going to have to basically make a path here. Got to make the room. Basically, shove cars out of the way, shove them to the center. So the next two will come out. We've got Red Spectite and we've got High Tech. So Red Spectite from the LA Blades, High Tech from the Philadelphia Demons. And woo, someone got it flipped backed up, right? Sonic Boom from the Houston Oilers will now be out there to take on Black Lena from the Nevada Thunder. They'll find a hole in the middle. Surf Crate Custom now out there to battle with Vendetta here in the third round. Ooh, that time I don't even think they made contact, but, well, they made contact, just wasn't with each other. They found all the cars in the center. That now brings out Hot Indy and Spectite. This is Spectite. Legitimately Spectite. So that now brings out Monty Sr. and Blue 512. Here we go with these two. Looks like both of them up for now. And look at this. Vendetta just teetering on the edge of the hard field here. That's not a good place to be. We got teammates about to go head-to-head. Grelina and Kovite from the LA Blades. Trying to find something. They just end up stacked in the middle. So now we got Spectite Jr. from the Shinobis, and from the Defenders, it's the rookie Lancia. And they found each other in there. Oh my goodness. You know what? We might still actually be up as a result of that. Oh no, Lancia is going to be down for now. So that will bring out the next one. As a matter of fact, yeah, Vendetta just standing up. He's got enough there. Enough of his body down there. But anyways. Actually, those wheels aren't making contact. He might be ruled down. Anyways, here we go. Synchro and 24 Hours into the fray. And now that whole mill's crowded here. We got Silver Molina from the Philadelphia Demons, and we've got 47 Ronin from the Tampa Bay Gators. And nothing but a mess in front of them. My goodness, they sandwiched 24 Hours there. And they're about to get packed in here. It's like British Banner racing at this point. We got Nitro. And we've got Green Arrow. So Boston and Phoenix guy. And oh, looks like a couple of cars might have went down. I think Silver Molina's down. But again, the middle of the field's crowded. We don't know how this is going to all end up. 7 series from the Nevada Thunder and Ratify from the Tampa Bay Gators. They get added to the fray. Now Pink Indy Jr. Pink Indy Jr. from the LA Blades. And we got Solar Reflex here. Solar Reflex from the Atlanta Avengers. They will now get involved. And it's, I think Solar Molina might have just been flipped back up, right? Okay, yep, we got the right number of cars here. Reptile from the Gowanda Outlaws and Hammer Jr. from the Philadelphia Demons. They send themselves into the fray. They seem to be doing okay. So we'll now bring out Rising Heat 2 and V-Dub. Detroit and Denver. And V-Dub got the worst of that one. Now we've got Zapper from the Shinobis, my mistake. Zapper from the Shinobis and Tyrell from the Buffalo Warriors. For a second, I thought I had Blue Indy in my hand. I had to re-look for a second. I'm like, wait. Blue aerodynamic car. They both fit the description. So, anyways, we got Y from the Houston Oilers, and we got Stock 34 from the Phoenix Firebirds. This is just insanity. Every year, man. It happens. Rowdy from the Puerto Rico Playas and Aqua Ferrari out here to end this round. I believe Aqua Ferrari from the San Antonio Defenders. They're the last two to get added to what is an astounding pile. Folks, I'm going to pan this camera up. He survived the whole round like this. Look at Inquisitor. Inquisitor up there. He somehow survived the whole darn round just like that. Oh my goodness, is the point. And I think Vendetta is going to be ruled safe. But let's get an official look as you, of course, see the field around you. As we pan down, we see that all cars at the bottom of the field for you guys are all safe. But let's get an official look. Cue that creepy music, and let's see those eliminations a la Squid Game variant, I guess, take place, right? Let's get a look, man. Well, Smash Heads, we are back, and I gotta make an update because after a further review, yes, Vendetta only had 2 wheels touching like the side of the field. So if you play it like it's flat, I mean, it wouldn't really work. He'd be on his side. So he was eliminated. Vendetta is gone. 9 more cars. 9 more cars eliminated, so that brings the total to 45 cars ousted. So with 45 cars ousted, that leaves 51 remaining, folks. 51 cars remaining in this whole tournament. So this battle royal, right? So on to the last 51. And again, we have an uneven number, so it'll be 7 series on the home side of the field at the end, taking on whoever's the furthest from him on the visitor side. So, leading off the 4th round of our 2022 Battle Royal, it's going to be Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds. And it's going to be Green Blaze Senior. Yep, it's Green Blaze from the Washington Patriots, actually leading us off. And look at that. Power Pistons is down off of that opening collision, but he's going to be in a path of someone eventually. His Highlight. And, Highlight and Inquisitor get ready to go, and they do. They'll get crowded quick. Black Lena now out there against Surf Crate Custom. As these two go at it. And now brings out High Tech from the Philadelphia Demons, and that's Blue 512 from the Montreal Monarchs. And the Monarchs have a flip there if it was a regular game, right? So now, Zap from the San Diego Lightning and Frostjet from the Atlanta Avengers. Oh, that time got caught up in the rollback. And I think as a result of that, every car is now safe. Every car's back to being alive and in it. So now, Stock 34 and Blue Dragon having at it. Rocket Oil now out there against X-Wing. Things carry on. Ooh, Rocket Oil down there. But again, middle of the field. A lot of things happening, a lot of things in the roll space. That's going to bring out Who from the Atlanta Avengers and Spectite Jr. from the Shinobis. And Surf Crate Custom gets shoved off the edge and flip. And it'll be a flip if it stands that way through the rest of the round here. 4th round of our Battle Royals. That now brings out Crazy Eyes. And of course, we have Blue Dragon 2, who's able to stay alive there. So Blue Dragon 2 able to stay alive from the Boston Vandals. So now Sonic Boom and 47 Ronin going to have to meet in the middle somewhere. Oh, they were just aiming for cars in the path. And 47 Ronin kind of has put himself out of the way here off in the corner. Unless someone finds him there. Pink Indy Jr. from the Blades. And, of course, that is Hot Indy from the Chicago Wind Attack. Things kind of piling up a little bit more on the home side right now is Tyrell and Wen will face each other off. Wen from Toronto, Tyrell from Buffalo, and Tyrell is gone. He's just the 3rd car to go out of play today. And that's exactly what he did. He went out of plays. That now brings out Rising Heat 2 from the Mustangs and Y from the Houston Oilers. And both cars able to stay up. Green Blaze from the LA Blades. And we got Monty Jr., Monty. Coming out there. I believe Monty playing for the Miami Brawlers. Now Monty Jr. from the San Francisco, not the Shinobis, from the Montreal Monarchs. Out there to take on Aqua Ferrari from the San Antonio Defenders, and works out for Aqua Ferrari there, but he's in the middle of the path here between 2 of Alex Johnson's cars. Greenlina from the Blades, Rowdy from the Puerto Rico Players. And they pinch him and they get him. Aqua Ferrari down for now, but now they're in the path between What from the Buffalo Warriors and Silver Molina from the Philadelphia Demons. And Green is going to be down off of that. Aqua Ferrari is going to be down off of that. A couple of cars in trouble, but Green, he's right in the middle of the roll path. Upside down for now is the point. Black Spinebuster from the Gwanda Outlaws. Red Spectite from the Philadelphia Demons. Nowhere to go but into the Lenas. And Green is now safe. And Silver Molina now in the path of Ratified and Spectite. And look at that one. Now everybody kind of out of the path, except for maybe Ratified, is Cold Light and Hammer Jr. now will enter the fray. And Hammer Jr. gets the worst of that one. Cold Light in the middle of the path, but he's still up, is Golden Rat, and that's going to be Solar Reflex. Golden Rat and Solar Reflex lining each other up. Oh, Solar Reflex almost went out of play. What Jr. from the San Antonio Defenders now facing off against R from the Tampa Bay Gators. And look at this. Look at Spectite's back up as a result of that. So we now have Reptile from the Gwanda Outlaws. From the New York Empire, it's Black Bullet 2. Into the fray they go. Just 2 more matchups until we have the extra come out, right? So we got Nitro from the Boston Vandals. We got Green Arrow from the Phoenix Firebirds. Into this mess. So now we've got Black Spectite from the Seattle Lumberjacks, 7 series. My mistake, not 7 series. We got 24 hours, rather, from the Montreal Monarchs. Or my mistake, the San Francisco Shinobis. Recent trade, folks. So these two go at it, and now 7 series. Getting involved in the action. He'll go up against 47 Ronin. Is the furthest one off to the side here. And that will end it, folks. Round 4 done. Go on ahead. Get yourself a good look at the field and what remains. You know, we came into this round and every team still had at least 1 car in this thing. So, kind of impressive there. I do a pan of the field here, the best that I can with this setup. And it's not the greatest setup, I'll be honest. But trying here, folks. So, yeah, if anything, go on ahead, cue the creepy music. I'm losing control of this camera here. Well, folks, welcome to the 5th round of this 2022 CDL League-Wide Battle Royal. 7 cars, as you saw, eliminated in round 4. So we are now down to 44 cars remaining in this Battle Royal. And folks, only 1 team is still perfect in this thing. Has not had a single car eliminated yet. And that would be Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades. Everybody else has at least lost 1. Philadelphia just lost their first in Hammer Jr. So, as we carry on here with this next round, we've got Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds leading off. And from the San Diego Lightning, it's Zap leading the way. So here we go. Round 5 of this Battle Royal is on. More cars surviving each round, it seems like, right? Or less cars being eliminated. Another one of Matt Geiser's car. This is Frostjet out here taking on Rising Heat 2. Both cars staying alive there. Now we've got Green Blaze from the Washington Patriots and High Tech from the Philadelphia Demons. Both cars staying up. Ooh, High Tech right in the middle of the field. And now we got 2 LA Blades out here looking to do some double teaming. It's Green Blaze Jr. and Greelina. And they made a mess of that one. They definitely wanted to get a little sandwich on one of their rivals, High Tech there. So now bring out X-Wing here for the Toronto Titans, and for the Nevada Thunder, it's 7 series. And nobody is down yet. And of course, got to the end of the round, right? Be something if every car survives, as now we have Highlight from the Denver Mustangs, Stock 34 from the Phoenix Firebirds, and ooh, a flip there, but will it hold? Black Luna from the Nevada Thunder now out there. So he'll take on who from the Atlanta Avengers? Both cars staying alive. Blue Dragon 2 versus Y here. And both cars staying up. Nitro, another car from the Boston Vandals, just like Blue Dragon 2. Now taking on Monty. And they go at it. Both cars seem to be doing okay at the moment. Now Inquisitor from the Mexico City Jaguars and Rowdy from the Puerto Rico Players. Both cars staying alive for now. Silver Molina now out there from the Philadelphia Demons taking on Ratified from the Tampa Bay Gators. And that time, Ratified seems to be down at the moment. So now brings out what from the Buffalo Warriors, and it'll be Spectite Jr. out there from the Shinobis. And the match continuing on. In the middle of the field getting crowded is Sonic Boom now out there taking on Pink Indy Jr. And matchup continue. 47 Ronin from the Tampa Bay Gators and Blue 512 from the Montreal Monarchs. And look at 47 Ronin down off of that one. Are from the Tampa Bay Gators now out there against Black Bullet 2 from the New York Empire. In the middle of that path, former winner here from the San Francisco Shinobis. That's 24 Hours now taking on Golden Rat from the Denver Mustangs. And Golden Rat's now in the center here as that now brings out Solar Reflex from the Atlanta Avengers and Spectite from the Detroit Devils. Someone's going to be in the way, basically. Green Arrow now out there taking on Wen. So here we go as those two go at it. Cove Light from the LA Blades. From Seattle, it's Crazy Eyes now joining this fray. They'll now bring out Reptile from the Gwanda Outlaws and Hot Indy from the Chicago Wind Attack. So they go at it, and look at this. Clears a little bit of a path. Red Spectite and Black Spinebuster. So Philly and Gwanda there. And the last two of this round. We've got Black Spectite from the Seattle Lumberjacks and What Jr. from the San Antonio Defenders. And that will end it. Folks, that is round 5. And you can get a little look at the field here. I'll pan it up a little bit so you can see. Quite a few cars are flipped in this round. And this is just to give you that first look. I don't think I'm going to really... Let me see if I can just do this a little bit. You can see both ways here. And towards us on the field, actually, if I were to pan back down, I don't know if you see Power Pistons there. He is safe. So, anyways, let's get an official look. Cue that creepy music. Welcome back, Smash Heads. It is time for the 6th round of our 2022 CDL Battle Royal. A league-wide battle royal that has over half the cars now eliminated. We are down to the final 40. Folks, we started with 96. And every LA Blade is still in this thing. So, Alex Johnson, I'm going to take notes of. I mean, that team needs that confidence boost, I think, going into the playoffs. This could do it for them. Survive the first 5 rounds of the battle royal without a single car getting eliminated. And this 6th round is not going to start with either of them, or any LA Blade. We got Sonic Boom from the Houston Oilers, and we got Blue 512 from the Montreal Monarchs. And game is on. Both cars stay up there, and on to the next 2. X-Wing and Blue Dragon 2 gonna hit the field here, and both cars seem to be staying alive. Reptile from the Gwanda Outlaws, and now we got Crazy Eyes from the Seattle Lumberjacks. You know, coming into this round, every team still has at least one car in this battle royal. So the next 2 come out. Black Spinebuster from the Gwanda Outlaws and Wen from the Toronto Titans. And look at that Black Spinebuster right in the collision path. So that now brings out Green Blaze Jr. from the LA Blades, and this is Y from the Houston Oilers. And we have an out of play. I think that was Y that just went out of play, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was a What 4-2 model for sure, but we'll see. After this round is over, we'll go and grab them. Inquisitor now out there take on What Jr. These two go at it, and What Jr. has a good flip there. Inquisitor down, but he's in that collision path Stock 34 and Spectite Jr. are going to go head-to-head. And Inquisitor is going to be out. Gets ran into, and the Ricochet leads him out of play, and it definitely will eliminate him. So now Silver Melina and Black Lena, Philadelphia Demons, Nevada Thunder. Go head-to-head there. The next two coming out. Detroit's Spectite taking on Green Blaze Sr. from the Washington Patriots. Both cars stay up there. Now we've got Frost Jet from the Atlanta Avengers and Rowdy from the Puerto Rico Players. Both cars stay up there. Greelina from the LA Blades now taking on High Tech from the Philadelphia Demons. There we go with these two. Ooh, High Tech down for now. And now Pink Indy Jr. from the LA Blades out there taking on Nitro. Plenty enough cars in the way, and that time, I don't think they even hit each other. So they just got involved in the mess that was around. Pink Indy Jr. down for now, so the first blade to be eliminated, perhaps. Monty Sr. and R now going at it. They'll now bring out what from the Buffalo Warriors and Green Arrow from the Phoenix Firebirds. As they get thrown into the fray. Rising Heat 2 now, along with Solar Reflex. Whoa, that time, yeah, didn't make direct contact. But it was kind of a crappy roll, but we don't redo rolls in a Battle Royal because you got so many cards, you're going to hit something, right? So now you got Hot Indy and Red Spectite now in the fray. They do make contact, and a pretty good one. Former winner of this event, 24 Hours, going head-to-head here with Golden Rat. And both cars going to be right in that collision path. That now brings out Who and Black Bullet 2. So they'll separate things out here. Cove Light from the LA Blades now entering the fray, taking on Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds. And now the last two of this round. We got 7 series from the Nevada Thunder, and we've got Zap from the San Diego Lightning. And they're going to both team up to take down Cove Light. And I think they're alive in this thing as well. So, folks, you see it on the field now. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But we will give you an official list as we will pan across here if we can. As you see that side and pan to that side, you see where things are. We had 2 cars go out of play. You know what? Let's just cue that creepy music and get a look at who was just eliminated here in round 6 of the 2022 CDL Battle Royal. Welcome, Smash Heads, to the 7th round of our 2022 CDL Battle Royal. The sun beating in here. It's a nice fall day, nice October day here in Buffalo, New York. So, anyways, this matchup keeps going, but some news to inform you on. The first 2 LA Blades were eliminated, so every team has at least 1 car gone. And we have the first team that's out of this whole thing. The Mexico City Jaguars. Every car has been eliminated. So there's 2 ways you can look at that if you're a Mexico City fan. You can say they're just getting ready for the playoffs and they want a little extra rest. Or you take a look at the negative and think of it as a bad omen of things to come. But whichever you want. I would say the first one, the prior, is maybe a better one that you want to go with, right? But Blue Dragon 2 for the Boston Vandals and What Jr. from the San Antonio Defenders going to lead off our 7th round. 6 more cars were eliminated. We got 34 cars left, 17 on each side. Here we go into the 7th round here. Both cars survived there, and now we've got 2 players from the Gowanda Outlaws about to go head-to-head. We've got Black Spinebuster and Reptile. They both stay alive there. Solar Reflex and Green Blaze from the Washington Patriots. Solar Reflex from Atlanta, of course. And now Green Arrow and Nitro going to enter the fray. And a couple of cars in their path. They're just going to run into them, because eventually you're going to have to. So we got Hot Indy and Sonic Boom now. Further into this round, we progress. The last car for Brandon Kuma, R from the Tampa Bay Gators, out here now to take on Spectite. And both cars stay alive there. So that now brings out Spectite Jr. from the Shinobis and Monty. And out of play, we have Spectite from the Detroit Devils. He is out of play, eliminated right there off a deflection. Black Lena and Stock 34 are now entering the fray. And it looks like Black Lena is going to be down. So that will now bring out X-Wing and Green Blaze Jr. So they'll enter this fray here. Both cars seem to stay alive at the moment. We got Who from the Atlanta Avengers and Golden Rat from the Denver Mustangs. And that was just craziness there. Wen from the Toronto Titans about to take on Red Spectite. Red Spectite from the Philadelphia Demons seems to have a flip there. From the Seattle Lumberjacks, Crazy Eyes taking on the New York Empire's Black Bullet 2. Lots of cars in the way here. And you saw the collisions all happen there, as that now brings out Power Pistons from the Firebirds and 7 Series from the Thunder. And some madness right there. Silver Melina from the Philadelphia Demons will now square off with the Montreal Monarchs Blue 512. Both cars seem to have survived that. Frostjet now going head-to-head with Zap. And both cars survive. Rowdy from the Puerto Rico Play is now going head-to-head with 24 Hours from the Shinobis. And now, the last two of the 7th round here. We got Grelina from the Los Angeles Blaze and What from the Buffalo Warriors. And a totally clear path for them. So only one car was actually sent out of play in this round. That was Spectite from the Detroit Devils. He is eliminated. Wen is eliminated. Nitro's eliminated. There's a few others in this mix that also have been eliminated. So let's get an official look. Yes, I would like the pan, but every time I do, kind of the camera gets messed up. So let's just cue that creepy music and get a look. Who is officially eliminated here in round 7? Welcome back, Smash Heads. Round 8 of our 2022 CDL Battle Royal is about to happen. Folks, we got some glare coming in here, no doubt. Reaching onto the field. Might be better off just kind of dragging that close for now, maybe. Maybe it's getting a little too bright in here, perhaps. I kind of hate limiting the light like that, but anyways. In fact, let's not do that so much. We'll leave it a little bit open. So this way we got some kind of... Okay, fine. I'll do it like that. See the brightness of the field peeking through. So, onwards we move as another 5 cars have been eliminated. So that brings us down to the final 29 per side. Or the final 29, rather. So we've got 14 per side, and of course, 1 extra that's going to make an extra collision. So the unlucky one will be whoever ends up on the furthest side over here. The extra car would be Spectite Jr. from the Shinobis. So we are going to go on ahead and get this thing started with Who from the Atlanta Avengers and What Jr. from the San Antonio Defenders. So here we go. The 8th round is on. What Jr. down for the moment. The Toronto Titans have X-Wing now going out there. Black Spine Buster for the Gwanda Outlaws. Side note, the Detroit Devils and the Nevada Thunder. Every one of their cars have been eliminated along with Mexico City. Every Eastern Conference team still intact, though. So here we go as these two go at it. Both cars seem to survive. That brings out Red Spectite and Blue Dragon 2. Both cars stay alive there. So now we got 24 hours and Silver Melina. Silver Melina right in the middle of the field here, as we are going to see Reptile and Sonic Boom have at him, I'm sure, as they do. But look at that. He survived. He's in it. So that'll now bring out Green Blaze and Green Arrow. And, ooh, Green Blaze. 2 wheels on, 2 wheels off. Washington Patriots doing pretty good in this Battle Royal, I tell you. As Green Blaze has, right? So now Crazy Eyes and Stock 34, Seattle and Phoenix players. And that now brings out Golden Rat from the Denver Mustangs and What from the Buffalo Warriors. And they both stay alive for now. are from the Tampa Bay Gators. Brandon Kuma's last car taking on Power Pistons from the Phoenix Firebirds. And both seem to be up and in. Yeah, are towards the edge, but not quite out of it. So that now brings out Zap from the Lightning and Mati. Pretty sure he's from Miami, and Zap is down there. So Rowdy from the Puerto Rico Players set to take on Solar Reflex from the Atlanta Avengers. And look at that, Zap's back in this thing. So now, Green Blaze Jr. from the LA Blades and Blue 512. They're going to enter the fray. And look at this. Zap back down. It's been eliminated, uneliminated, and re-eliminated all at once. So now, Green-Lena, we got two Lena models. We got Frostjet from the Atlanta Avengers, Green-Lena from the Los Angeles Blades. Dead center of the field, Green-Lena looks to have a good flip there. Black Bullet 2 now taking on Hot Indy. Here we go. And Hot Indy down there, but we got to take that. For this car here that's unflipped from the Washington Patriots, it is Green Blaze, and he's going to be taking on Spectite Jr. Two cars, middle of the field. And look at that, it's going to reset Hot Indy back up, so he was saved there. And a couple cars flipped, but a couple cars hanging on, folks. We're going to go on ahead, cue that creepy music. The only car over here that's still alive, I think y'all can see him. Yeah, y'all can see him here. And you can see everybody in the circle. That's where everybody is, basically. So, no cars out of play that round. No, there wasn't. Had to double think about that. But let's go on ahead, folks. Let's get an official look. Cue that creepy music. And let's see who's left in those squares there. Is your car still in this? Find out.